EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. A run, and this is Ashton Gentile. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll look to throw yet again. Exiting the pocket right. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Back to the air one more time. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Raiders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Allen gonna throw to get things going. caught Saquon Barkley.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Allen working from the pistol. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Third down coming up.
Porter on the coverage.
Alert! 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 Stop. Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Dorian Williams. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Third and a long way to go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to look downfield once again. And this ball incomplete on third down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 27-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
56.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. The carry on Richardson there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5.
Round 80. Run. Look out.
To the air is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Allen now off the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Half 10. Alert! Regular.
Allen will throw. He'll get that out to Barkley.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The 15-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Monday. Ready? Half. What's up?
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Alert!
Throwing again, it's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Bills.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup.
the 22 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be bursting full. They've got it at the 3.
It's a gain of 75 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to throw. Rolling right. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Raiders. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more.
Saquon Barkley, and he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Buffalo. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
That ties the game at 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19, 60
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Third down and 3.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. This throw right side pulled in by Pittman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Middle. Hey, home. Regular.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
5 wide. Half 10. Look out!
They'll try to run here with Barkley. First down and more. Past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Get up already.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
56, alert! Round 80! Gun! Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And he will score! Michael Pittman! Touchdown, Bills! What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Raiders 14.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go!
Man in motion here is Tucker.
Let's go!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air this one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Raiders.
Genty trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Vegas. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Middle. Switch. Regular. Round 80. Alert.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert. 319. Hey, home. Hey, tight. Look out.
To the air once more, it's Allen. Catch made, that's Pittman. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Monday.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
16 more
That's
yards.
his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Middle. Regular. Look out.
Throwing again is Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
Every once in a while, like, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. T.J. Sanders working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
2nd down.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
Middle. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. 56. Alert. What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Alert.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
What's that?
To throw is Allen. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
5 wide. Middle.
One more time going up top with Allen. Forced to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Las Vegas.
The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Half. Out. Where's that? We go.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brown 80. We go.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he's got another one. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Bills. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set up. 18, 19, 70 ring, 70 ring. Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Greg Russo getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Alert, alert, alert. Half 85, half 85. Alert.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Buffalo. That's his second touchdown tonight.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set. And fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
Raiders 26. To kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll bring up second down. In motion, that's Thornton. Now, faking the give. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Terrell Bernard in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable for Hardman. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
28-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
319! Half 85, half 85. What is that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
15 yards.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, home. Regular.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Bills. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Makes the score Bills 43, Raiders 26. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
He gets free inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way. It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Middle. Back. Round 80. It's up.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Buffalo. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On 1st down, Allen will get that complete to Mason Tipton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Monday. We go.
They'll run the draw with Barkley, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Tight. Alert! 56.
Allen working from the pistol. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Get ready to spin. Off 52. Ready? Half 10. Half. Hey, home. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Gino. We'll get this complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Gino to throw. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Michael, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Greg Russo, he works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Round 80. Stop. 56.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30.
It is 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
That's good for
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
319. Out. Hey, tight.
Allen will throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off. It gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch.
319. Go.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
What's that?
Now Allen. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll drop to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Next to score, Bills 58, Raiders 40. Timer pass to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, here we go. Hey. Man, we know this up. Come on,
On first down, here's Gino to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Big Ed Oliver getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go. Smith. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.